there. But for now, this is where the program starts, where we wanted to put that story as part of South Africa. Platform.
So I hope you felt connected to what you realized that locally made products and services. Those of you who want to buy locally made products, whether for businesses, for your homes, our role is to make sure that you can easily access those products. But why is buying local so important?
Now tell me, what should we expect from the summit that will be taking place on the 27th of March?
So at the 2-day summit, what you can expect is a program filled with information that will help benefit anyone who makes a purchasing decision in this country who wants to start choosing to buy locally made products, whether for their homes, for their business, and even the state, as government. The collective spend in government can help turn the economy around.
Oh, yes, that sounds very great. And what do the words buy local mean to you, and why do you think that is important?
Buy local to me means I choose a locally made product whenever I make a purchasing decision and I'm faced with an imported option versus a locally made one. And by choosing the locally made one, I know that I will have supported a business and ensured that it stays open, but more than anything that they can retain the jobs they have, and in the process, as we keep buying from them, as demand increases for their products, they can then create much needed new job opportunities.
Definitely, job opportunities is something that we definitely need. Now, one last question before I let you go. What advice do you have for up and coming new entrepreneurs that want to sell local stuff, but they feel like the marketing isn't welcoming enough? What advice would you have for them?
They must join Pilot South African. We are driven by the need to provide access to market opportunities, ensure that products that are made in South Africa find their way to those who buy daily. Irrespective of who they're buying from. And so for us, the membership fee is not expensive. It's 500 rands for startups.
Oh, really?
Per annum. So it's not expensive. You take membership. We go through a vetting process though. We need to ensure that the product is indeed locally made and that is of a high quality nature and conforms to the standards prescribed for that industry. And then you can then benefit as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, from the array of access to business opportunities, including the expo itself. The expo itself has given an opportunity to 200 businesses to come and showcase their products. To buyers, we have a matchmaking program that will be taking place at the event, even ahead of time. And so buyers will walk the floors, they will find the products that they're looking for, they will find companies to enlist on their databases. And so that is one of the real big benefits of being a member of Pilot South African and of being a company that wants to benefit from the Buylocal company.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Buylocal, for taking your time out of your limited schedule to speak with us tonight. And we can't wait to see what you guys have in store for us next week.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was.
Of Proudly South African indicates that the buy local to create jobs. Like there are a lot of guys out there, our brothers and sisters in location, rural areas, who are unemployed, and we are very, very skeptic on this crime scenes and stuff. So in this buying local, I think for more people to be creative and in order for them to be very narrative in such a way that they think out of their box, it makes that impact to
it
create.
Makes a change.
Exactly.
It makes a change. And if local looks like this, I am definitely buying local. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you. Kabunka. You know, I think we can first
start by saying that probably South Africa has got a serious mandate to carry out, and that is basically ensuring that we are reminded as consumers that it is important to buy local. So we always talk about localization, and us as Coca-Cola Beverages South Africa, the biggest bottler for the Coca-Cola company in South Africa, we are a local company. We are global, but we think local. We manufacture locally, we create jobs locally, our supply chain is fast, and this is where we actually see the benefit of our being present in communities where we actually operate in. So it's an important thing that we always talk about, but I think maybe we're not giving it the seriousness with which it deserves. We need to think about it in terms of where do we really see South Africa progressing economically and development-wise, and what role do we have to play as industry and as government and societies in enabling that growth and development. So us, it's not only about profitability, but we believe that by being in the communities and where we actually manufacturing our products, we are also creating so much more than just jobs, because if somebody is able to supply us with services, it could be the smallest thing, it could be the biggest engineering service that we require, but the fact is we are creating jobs upstream and downstream. And that is why the Buylocal Summit for us is such an important element in how we're going to grow South Africa and take it forward, and the role that young entrepreneurs need to start playing in enabling their own job creation, but also creating jobs for other young people like themselves.
Definitely.